Greetings and welcome to another video. It's Thursday, 19th of June 2025, and I'm in Boroughbridge today, in Yorkshire. And in keeping with the walkabout I did yesterday here in Boroughbridge, we've got a canal here, and I thought it'd be a good idea to have a bit of a walk along the canal. So yeah. And yeah, with that in mind, let's crack on and have a look at this public footpath that's in front of me. So here we are, public footpath, and that's the Grantham Arms Hotel and Pub in front of me. And what we want to do is come down these steps. That's the canal garage over there. Good times. I wonder how far I can get by going to my left here. Probably not far, but let's have a look anyway. Right. That sign there says Bridge 8, Milby Cut, River Ur. It's an absolutely gorgeous canal. Yeah, the reason I've got my hood up over my head at the start of this video, and may have my hood up a couple of times during making of this video, is because here in Yorkshire, here in Boroughbridge, it's, well, nice and sunny, but at the same time there's a massive heat wave going on. 26 degrees Celsius right now here in Boroughbridge. So if the camera turns around onto my face and my hood is up, I'm trying to avoid getting sunburned. That's simple really. But yeah, let's carry on with having a look along this canal, and we're going to carry on further along in this direction in front of me. See how all this turns out. This is absolutely amazing around here at the moment. Very fantastic example of a canal that's still in service. So peaceful here right now, especially as we started this video on the edge of a main road. So it looks like if I want to go any further, I'm gonna have to go up these steps. Nice one. Now, in previous videos, when I've been talking about the history of Telford, I've made mention and talked about the old canal system that used to run through Telford and Shropshire during the days of the Industrial Revolution. And while many examples of that old canal system still exist, it was later demolished when the railways took over, and then later the roads, and then later the need to do business and send cargo down the canals, just there wasn't a need for it anymore. And I think it was a similar story across the country over the years. But over recent years, there have been attempts, people may know about, bringing canals back to life, mostly for holidays. And I imagine this section of the canal I'm walking along right now may be an example of that, where they brought it back to life, well, partly because of the history and how important it was to this part of Yorkshire, but also people like going on holidays down canals now, which is good. And we all know about the canals that still exist along Birmingham and Wolverhampton way, and I'll have to make a video exploring some of those at some point. I would like to do that, but in the meantime, this is just a good opportunity to come walking along this canal here. So let's have a look a little bit further along this footpath in front of me. It's a shame I don't have my bike with me at the moment. This looks like a fantastic path to bicycle along. And as you can see to my right, there's a footpath that goes off in that direction. I'm guessing if I follow this path in front of me, I'll end up toward Boroughbridge town centre. And I would like to have a look at that I would like to have a look at that this evening. But in the meantime, let's carry on along this way, further down the canal. As you can see, on the other side of the canal opposite to me, there's a section of the old wall. I don't know how long that wall's been there. Could have been there for as long as this part of the canal has existed. Or it could have been like rebuilt over the years. But it's good stuff. And if you look over here, park bench going on. No doubt for people to take some time to enjoy the local nature that exists around here. I don't know if this area that surrounds me has been officially designated as a nature reserve. It would be perfect if it has been, but even if not, it might as well be its own little nature reserve of how peaceful and absolutely gorgeous it is around here right now. Yeah, today has been absolutely boiling. About 26 degrees Celsius it's meant to be right now, and I think it was a bit hotter earlier on today. But it feels fresher, feels cooler right now. Maybe it's because of the canal and the air coming off the water of the canal, cooling things down a little bit, making things a bit more bearable, because it's maybe, I think it's about 4:30 p.m. right now. But yeah, still absolutely melting. And like I said, after this I'll be putting my hood back on my head. I want to avoid a bit of sunburn. Absolutely brilliant around here. Oh, what's this signpost say? Probably it's pointing out a public footpath route. The walks through time. So nearby here is the River I think that's how you say it. It's spelt U-R-E, River Air, and this little sign we're looking at is a marker for one of the history walks you can have around here. So anyone visiting this part of Yorkshire and you want to go on some kind of history walk, then I'm guessing signposts like this are worth watching out for. Obviously, because of the trees in front of me right now, can't get much of a clear view of the canal itself. But it's still absolutely beautiful to be here, to be honest. I'm glad they're making this effort. So, looks like just in front of me there's a canal lock going on. So yeah, we're just going to get a bit closer to what's in front of me, and it's going to be really interesting to have a look what's around the corner. Let's crack on. The Battle of Boroughbridge, 1322. I saw a couple of these signposts yesterday talking about an important battle here in Boroughbridge, as you can see in the year 1322. I'm not going to read out the information on the sign in front of me, but I was reading it yesterday and it's a fascinating bit of local history going on. I enjoyed it. So I'll have to look into it another time perhaps, but anyone coming along this walk that I'm on right now, definitely take the time to check out this bit of local history going on. One of the canal locks here on this canal. Behind me there's a family group of people bringing their boat through the canal. Here we are now. Welcome to Milby Lock, River Air navigation. So yeah, as you can see, the canal continues further on in the direction I'm facing right now, but I'm not going to explore any further than where I'm standing. In a minute or two, I'm going to head back down to the town centre. So yeah, that was good. I enjoyed all that, and I'm glad I made the effort to come out this evening and have a walk along the canal, at least as far as this one lock gate. What I'm going to do is finish this video and head back into town. It's a good evening, and yeah, seems like an appropriate moment to head back into town, basically. Thank you everyone for watching this video, for taking the time to watch this video. I really do appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who watches my videos to begin with. I really do appreciate it, thank you. On that note, take care of yourselves, be safe, and I'll see you all soon in the next video. Take care and goodbye.